What's good guys, TheoryFighter here, and today I've got a match between HBK playing as Xiao and Christie versus HDJammerz playing as Poison and Hwao. And this footage is from the FOF bi-weekly xTekken tournament at the heart of gaming. So if you're in the London area, come check it out. It is on Mondays. And this is a match that I unfortunately missed. I was playing one of my own matches, and unfortunately we yet to have streaming there. I mean, other tournaments are streamed, but our particular one isn't streamed yet. So hopefully that's something in the future we can sort out. But for now, I am going to be looking back at one of these matches that I missed, and we'll get straight into it. And HBK is a kind of unorthodox player in his team. If you've never fought this sort of team, you will get blown up a few times. He's a very much a momentum based player, and the characters complement that really. He can kind of win off one mix up, to be honest with you. He'll knock you down, and just what follows is just kind of unimaginable really. So he's one of the players that you have to put a lot of lab work into. HDJammerz on the other hand, he's aggressive, but his damage comes in kind of like scrapey sort of hits. Poison isn't known for her damage with good reason. A lot of the stuff she does in aggression is unsafe, but Jammerz makes it work because he's a really talented aggressive player. And he's not playing Julia in this match, which is weird because he normally does, but I know he's been experimenting with other teams. So this one, you know, Hwao definitely helps with the damage. And already, you know, he's got him towards the corner here. Xiao with no meter is going to have a hard time fighting her way out. But unfortunately, HDJammerz messes up there, goes straight over him with the Love Me Tender. And that's going to kind of suck. Might be able to roll out there, but I do like the setup. Not wasting any meter, regaining some red life on Xiao. And I think Poison's going to have to come out at some point soon. Christie has such a big damage output. Any hit is going to put her down to very, very low health. And once again, messing up with that input. No punish there on the boost chain though, but there's the whiff punish. Good stuff. It's got Hwao in now. And a nice little combo. Crosses over and goes for the overhead, but he just backdashes straight out. He's going to get a massive punish on that. And one of the good things about Xiao, she actually does a lot of damage post-launch. And that's really, really good. You know, not many characters do unless you're playing one of the top tiers. But Xiao definitely has that, and good reaction to that overhead there, and gets himself out of the corner. This is still anyone's game because they're both pretty much at 3 bars. So any one combo could potentially kill. This is going to put him very low here. I wonder what he's going to do to respond. Goes for the EX, which goes through the throw, but wow. I wasn't expecting that. He drops the combo, and HDJammerz responds there. And punishes him for it. Good stuff there from HDJammerz. We've taken out that first round, and we'll see how he adjusts there. Good air to air. I love that response. That move is such a nightmare to deal with. Going air to air is just always the best way to beat it. And goes for max damage. Wow, fakes the cross up. Good stuff. And he's going to get Christie, and this is so much damage, and that's going to be the end. quick round. Whoever says that damage scaling is too low in this game is mad. You kill people in like 2 combos if you know what you're doing. It's terrifying fighting players like this. And drops a combo unfortunately there with Hwao. But does still have the aggression. He's going with this pressure. Good punish on that dash there. And there we go. There's going to be a big chunk of damage into Christie. And he's going to have that corner control now. See what he goes for. And he blocks the DP, but Poison is still in. Going with this pressure. Now, you see those, I think they're called Love Me Tender. I'm not certain though. They're like aid-on kick, basically. If they do that in sort of a block string, it's not safe. You can normally just jab it. You can normally jab it anyway. It's just one of those things that if you do block it, it is safe. So you have to eat the mix-up afterwards. And that's why Jammerz uses it. It allows him to maintain pressure for a really long time if you don't know how to respond to it. And good job here. He's going to get Christie out into Xiao. He's got quite a lot of meter to use here. So we'll see what mix-up he goes for. And that's a bit gutsy, really late on the roll there, and really easy for Jammerz to react. Gets the full punish, and he's got quite a lot of meter, so if he hits, he should be able to kill. Will he kill from this? No, he goes for max damage though, and then tries to go for a cross up. HDJammerz just walking straight underneath, and he's going to get Poison in. I agree to a certain extent because she has more health, but sacrificing that 3rd bar means that he might not kill in one combo, but this is definitely going to kill straight into that level 3, and that'll be the end of that first round there. HBK playing really well here. It's such an aggressive game between these two. They're so aggressive in their play styles that there's very little neutral going on. It's all about like that really fierce momentum. Jammerz, his characters allow for better footsies for sure. Like you see Jammerz whiff punishing here and there with his crouch strong, and he's doing a very good job of it. But you can see that he definitely wants to be in his face. And no option select on that safe jump there, unfortunately. But gets hit with a big overhead, but unfortunately no confirmation on that, and he is going to get punished for his troubles. And already down to half health here with no meter. He's going to have a hard time fighting his way out. Wow, Jammerz just going straight in, gets the overhead, and will that kill? No tag there. That's surprising. And HBK is good like that. When I played him, he was very much willing to just raw tag. If he knew he wasn't going to be able to do it safely or it was too risky, he would just raw tag, take the damage. Unfortunately, it's not planning out here, but you look at it in the sense that before he only had 1 meter and now he's nearly got 2. And you know, that's definitely an advantage going into the next round. You'd rather have more meter than less for sure. I can't see him spending any meter on this combo. He's going to try and make a solo comeback with Christie and see what he can do with just that. But there's the meter burn, and he's still got a lot of meter to work with here. So if he actually gets this one mix up, good block on the cross up, but wow, what an EX, blows straight through that. That EX does have armor and it is throw invulnerable if I remember correctly, so it is a nightmare to deal with it because you can just throw it out when you believe you have frame advantage, which is a total nightmare to deal with sometimes. And wow, you know, Jammerz is going in here, goes for the day 1 mix up, that unfortunately doesn't work out, just rolls straight out of there. HBK is definitely willing to roll. There's the big DP, nice read on that. He's got Poison in, unfortunately doesn't get a punish on that roll, and he's back to playing neutral, but Poison does excel at this, especially in this matchup. Her neutral game is very good, and wow, going in with those overheads, big chance of damage. Ooh, that's going to be a big punish, but wow, it works out somehow in his favour, and Xiao doing a bit of damage there. But really well played. A nice tag, recognising he was too far away to get anything from it, and going for that overhead once again. Jammerz just loves that overhead and doing a really good job of just chipping away at the life. He's got 3 meters now, so if Christie jumps, that's going to be end. And there we go, nice. And he gets the punish as well. Poison doesn't have, you know, the problem that Christie does. If you hard tag from anywhere on the screen, you're probably going to get punished. But that was a big risk there. Didn't confirm properly, and unfortunately he's lost a lot of health. What mix-ups does he go for? He just rolls straight out. Smart stuff. Saw that she was in the back turn stance and just rolls straight out of it. But still, unfortunately, loses that round. And you know, HBK is dominated. Just really well played there. Jammerz definitely fought hard, but HBK's damage output was just a little bit superior in that sort of situation. He had very good follow-up mix-ups, and he was making some very good reads on the reversal options from Jammerz. You've got to be honest, there was definitely, I remember Jammerz saying that he wasn't playing to his A game, and it was kind of obvious, like, you know, crouch strong into boost chain, you really should be hit confirming that sort of stuff or using it as a whiff punish, because, you know, it's not safe to do it with Poison as just on block. Obviously you don't really want to buffer it too much, especially when you have options like Wrecker to hand where you can just buffer into Wrecker. But either way, good play from both players. I really enjoy this unorthodox team, and I guess that's it, guys. And I have a few more matches which I'm going to hopefully upload of a few players from that tournament, and I'll see you soon. Peace.